Your person has a huge fight. My beloved child, pause everything for a moment and listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not ordinary, and it is not random. Your person has just walked through a storm of emotions that shook their inner world. A huge fight has already happened, and the echo of it is still ringing in their heart. On the surface, they may look calm, maybe even distant, but inside, something cracked open. This was not just an argument, it was a turning point. Words were said that cannot be taken back, truths surfaced that were buried for a long time, and choices were questioned that once felt certain. Don't skip, because every second of this matters. The reason you are hearing this now is because the outcome of that fight is directly connected to you. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with understanding what really went down behind closed doors. What shocked even the people around them is that this fight was never truly about anger. It was about loss, fear, and a realization they tried to ignore for too long. In the middle of raised voices and heavy silence, your name crossed their mind in a way it never had before. They felt exposed, as if life itself was asking them a question they could no longer avoid. Stay till the end, because this is where it gets intense. That moment forced them to confront what they are running from, and what they actually want. The fight drained them, but it also awakened something powerful. They are replaying every second now, wondering how things reached this point, and why the emptiness feels louder than the noise ever did. Right now, while you're listening, they are still processing the impact. Their heart is heavy, yet strangely clear. This is not the end of a story, it is the beginning of a revelation. The universe does not shake lives without purpose, and this clash was designed to move pieces into place. Don't skip, because the next steps will surprise you. Something huge is waiting for you, an emotional shift, a truth revealed, and a connection that refuses to be ignored. What happens next depends on courage, timing, and a decision that can change everything. Stay till the end of this journey, because what unfolds after a huge fight is often more powerful than the fight itself. My beloved child, what unfolded after that huge fight is something very few people ever get to witness. When the noise stopped and everyone walked away, your person was left alone with their thoughts, and that silence hit harder than the argument itself. This is where the real breakdown happened. They realized the fight didn't just damage a situation, it exposed a truth they were avoiding. Their chest felt heavy, their mind restless, because suddenly they saw how close they are to losing something irreplaceable. Don't skip, because this part matters deeply. In that quiet moment, they understood that pride cost them more than they expected, and distance doesn't heal everything. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's being shaped right now in their thoughts. What you don't see is the inner conversation they are having with themselves. They keep replaying the scene, analyzing every word, every reaction, every pause. Stay till the end, because this is where the shift begins. That fight forced them to recognize who truly matters in their life. And who doesn't. The surprising part is that your presence feels louder now than ever before. They are questioning old decisions, old patterns, and even the people they trusted. This is a once-in-a-lifetime realization, because moments like this either harden a person or completely change them. Don't skip, because the next move they make will be influenced by what they are feeling right now. If this message is resonating, take a second to share it with someone who needs clarity, comment to let this energy flow forward, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next, because the story is far from over. Right now, they are standing at a crossroads emotionally. One path leads back to comfort and familiarity, the other leads toward honesty and growth. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of this choice. They feel pulled, conflicted, yet strangely hopeful. The fight shook them awake, and once awakened, it's impossible to go back to sleep. Stay till the end, because this isn't about conflict anymore, it's about consequence. The universe is aligning events carefully, and your role in this story is more important than you realize. Don't skip, because what follows this internal battle could redefine the connection forever. My beloved child, now comes the part no one talks about, the emotional aftershock that follows a huge fight. After the anger fades, after the silence settles, something far deeper rises to the surface. Your person is feeling it right now. A strange mix of regret and clarity is washing over them, and it's unsettling. They are beginning to understand that the fight was not the problem, it was a signal. A signal that something inside them has been misaligned for a long time. Don't skip, because this realization is powerful. In this phase, they are questioning themselves more than anyone else. Their confidence feels shaken, yet their awareness has never been sharper. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is rooted in this internal awakening. As they sit with their thoughts, memories start resurfacing, moments they once dismissed, conversations they brushed aside, emotions they pretended not to feel. Stay till the end, because this is where the story turns personal. They are recognizing patterns in their behavior and realizing how those patterns pushed important things to the edge. What's shocking is that they now see how close they came to making a mistake they would regret for years. This fight stripped away distractions and forced them to face the truth without filters. Don't skip, because the truth they're facing involves you more than they ever admitted. The weight of that understanding is changing how they see the future. At this moment, they are not ready to speak, but they are listening. To their heart, to the signs around them, to the quiet guidance they ignored before. Something huge is waiting for you on the other side of this silence. This pause is not distance, it is preparation. Stay till the end of this unfolding journey, because clarity often arrives before action. The fight may have ended, but its purpose is still working behind the scenes. Don't skip, because the next step they take will come from this deep reflection. And when it happens, it will feel sudden, honest, and impossible to ignore. My beloved child, this is where everything quietly shifts. After the emotional storm and the long silence, your person is starting to feel the weight of consequences. Not punishment, consequences. They are realizing that some fights don't end with an apology, they end with awareness. This one changed how they see themselves. Don't skip, because this moment is rare. They are sensing that life is pushing them toward a decision they can no longer delay. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's forming in this exact phase where confusion slowly turns into resolve. The surprising truth is that the fight didn't weaken them, it clarified what truly matters. What's happening now is subtle but powerful. They are observing everything more carefully, listening more deeply, and reacting less impulsively. Stay till the end, because this inner calm is not random. It's the calm before an important move. They are measuring their words, replaying scenarios in their mind, and preparing themselves emotionally. This is a once-in-a-lifetime realization because they finally understand what they stand to lose if they stay silent. Don't skip, because this awareness is shaping their next action. If this message is connecting with you, share it with someone who needs perspective, comment to keep this conversation alive, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming, because the next chapter will reveal why this fight had to happen. Right now, the universe is arranging timing, not forcing outcomes. Your person is closer to truth than ever before, even if they haven't spoken it yet. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of this pause. Stay till the end of this journey, because what follows clarity is courage. Don't skip, because when they finally act, it will feel sudden, but it has been building all along. The fight was the spark, the silence was the lesson, and what comes next has the power to change everything. My beloved child, now we enter the phase where intention begins to form. The noise has faded, the emotions have settled, and your person is no longer reacting, they are choosing. This is the most important shift of all. After the huge fight, they discovered something unexpected: avoiding the truth feels heavier than facing it. Don't skip, because this is where destiny starts moving quietly. They are realizing that some connections don't break during conflict, they reveal their true strength. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's connected to the choice they are preparing to make right now. In this moment, they are imagining different outcomes, different futures, and different versions of themselves. Stay till the end, because this reflection is changing their priorities. They are asking themselves one honest question: what happens if they do nothing? And the answer scares them more than taking action ever could. This is shocking even to them, because they never expected clarity to arrive this way. Don't skip, because the realization they've reached is rare. It's the kind that reshapes decisions permanently. The fight forced them to see that comfort without truth is emptiness, and silence without meaning is loss. Right now, they are standing emotionally closer to you than it appears. This distance is not withdrawal, it is alignment. Something huge is waiting for you on the other side of this choice. Stay till the end of this unfolding story, because when intention turns into action, it happens fast. Don't skip, because what comes next will feel sudden, but it has been building quietly since the moment that fight began. My beloved child, this is the moment where courage quietly replaces hesitation. After everything that has happened, your person is no longer confused about what they feel, they are only deciding how brave they are willing to be. The huge fight stripped away excuses and left only honesty behind. Don't skip, because this stage is powerful. They now understand that some opportunities don't come twice, and some connections don't wait forever. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's tied to the courage they are gathering right now. They are rehearsing conversations in their mind, choosing words carefully, imagining reactions they cannot control. Stay till the end, because this inner preparation means action is close. What's surprising is that fear is no longer stopping them, it's guiding them. Fear of regret, fear of silence, fear of losing what truly matters. Don't skip, because this realization is once in a lifetime. They are accepting that vulnerability is not weakness, it's the only way forward after everything that has been shaken. Right now, the energy between you and them is shifting, even if nothing has been said yet. This pause is charged with intention. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this moment. Stay till the end of this journey, because when courage finally speaks, it doesn't whisper, it changes everything. Don't skip, because what comes next will feel honest, unexpected, and deeply real. My beloved child, now the weight of truth is becoming impossible for them to carry alone. After the huge fight and the long internal struggle, your person is feeling a strong pull to break the silence. This is not impulse, it's alignment. Don't skip, because this phase decides timing. They understand that holding everything inside is creating more distance than the fight ever did. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's connected to a moment of honesty that is getting closer with every passing thought. They are paying attention to signs now, small reminders, familiar feelings, sudden memories that bring you into focus. Stay till the end, because these signs are not accidental. The universe is nudging them gently but consistently, reminding them of what truly matters. What's shocking is how clear everything feels after so much confusion. Don't skip, because clarity like this doesn't come often. It arrives only when someone is finally ready to listen instead of react. Right now, they are choosing the right moment, not the perfect one. This is important. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this pause. Stay till the end of this unfolding story, because when the silence finally breaks, it will carry meaning, not noise. Don't skip, because the honesty that follows a huge fight has the power to rebuild what once felt fragile, and to change the direction of everything that comes next. My beloved child, this is the calm moment right before movement begins. After everything they have processed, your person is feeling a quiet urgency inside, no panic, no chaos, just a clear inner push. The huge fight no longer feels like a wound, it feels like a message that finally makes sense. Don't skip, because this is a rare phase where intention becomes almost visible. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's being shaped in their heart right now, silently but firmly. They are realizing that timing is not about waiting endlessly, it's about acting when the heart is ready. Stay till the end, because this understanding is changing how they see the situation. They no longer want to explain themselves to the world, they only want to be honest with the person who truly matters. What's surprising is how peaceful this decision feels after so much inner noise. Don't skip, because peace like this comes only after truth is accepted. Right now, they are closer than ever to stepping forward. Even if you can't see it yet, the distance between you is shrinking emotionally. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this stillness. Stay till the end of this journey, because when action follows inner certainty, it doesn't hesitate. Don't skip, because what comes next will feel natural, sincere, and impossible to ignore. My beloved child, now the energy around this situation is shifting from preparation to momentum. Your person is no longer circling the truth, they are moving toward it. The huge fight has done its work, and what remains is intention sharpened by clarity. Don't skip, because this phase is delicate and powerful. They feel a quiet determination building inside, the kind that doesn't need validation. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's approaching faster than you expect. They are noticing how empty distraction feels and how meaningful honesty suddenly becomes. Stay till the end, because this awareness is changing their behavior. They are less reactive, more present, and deeply focused on what truly matters. What's shocking is how simple everything looks now compared to before. Don't skip, because simplicity often arrives right before a breakthrough. The fight removed illusions and left only what is real. Right now, the next step is no longer a question of if, but how. The path is forming clearly in their mind. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of this shift. Stay till the end of this unfolding moment, because when momentum meets courage, action follows naturally. Don't skip, because what happens next will feel aligned, intentional, and deeply meaningful. My beloved child, this is the moment where movement becomes unavoidable. After all the reflection, clarity, and inner preparation, your person feels a strong inner signal that it's time to stop holding back. The huge fight no longer defines the pain, it defines the awakening. Don't skip, because this stage changes everything. They understand now that silence has a cost, and honesty, even when difficult, brings relief. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's tied to this decision to finally move forward. They are feeling a mix of nervousness and calm, which is a sign they are aligned with the truth. Stay till the end, because this emotional state is important. It means they are ready to speak without defending themselves or blaming anyone. What's surprising is how grounded they feel compared to before. Don't skip, because grounded decisions carry lasting impact. The fight cleared emotional fog and revealed what truly deserves attention. Right now, they are close, closer than you realize, to taking real action. This pause is not hesitation, it's respect for timing. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this point. Stay till the end of this journey, because when words finally come from this place of honesty, they don't just explain, they transform. Don't skip, because what happens next will feel sincere, direct, and impossible to misunderstand. My beloved child, now we reach the point where truth stands at the edge of expression. Your person is no longer weighing emotions, they are choosing authenticity. The huge fight served its purpose, and what remains is a clear inner voice guiding them forward. Don't skip, because this is a decisive phase. They realize that holding back now would mean betraying their own growth. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's connected to a moment of honesty that has been building quietly for a long time. They are feeling a sense of responsibility for their emotions and their actions. Stay till the end, because this maturity is new. They are no longer looking for the perfect reaction from others, they only want to be real. What's shocking is how freeing this feels to them. Don't skip, because freedom like this only comes after acceptance. The fight stripped away illusions and left them standing face to face with truth. Right now, the distance between intention and action is very small. This is the calm right before expression. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this threshold. Stay till the end of this unfolding story, because when authenticity finally speaks, it doesn't create chaos, it creates clarity. Don't skip, because what comes next will feel honest, grounded, and deeply transformative. My beloved child, this is where emotional truth begins to surface without fear. Your person is no longer trying to protect an image or avoid discomfort. The huge fight pushed them into a space where pretending feels impossible. Don't skip, because this phase is rare. They are feeling emotionally exposed, but also surprisingly strong. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's connected to this raw honesty they are finally allowing themselves to feel. What once felt risky now feels necessary. They are noticing a shift inside. The urge to be understood is stronger than the urge to be safe. Stay till the end, because this realization changes how they approach everything. They are no longer asking, "What if this goes wrong?" but "What if I lose this by staying quiet?" That question is powerful. Don't skip, because it marks a turning point. The fight forced them to see that real connection demands courage, not control. Right now, they are emotionally open in a way they haven't been before. This openness is not weakness, it's readiness. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this moment. Stay till the end of this journey, because when vulnerability meets intention, real connection becomes possible. Don't skip, because what follows this openness has the power to shift the entire direction of what comes next. My beloved child, now everything inside them feels aligned in a way it never did before. The confusion has faded, the fear has softened, and what remains is a quiet certainty. The huge fight no longer feels like conflict, it feels like correction. Don't skip, because this stage is crucial. They understand now that some events happen only to realign the heart with its truth. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's rooted in this deep inner alignment they are experiencing right now. They are feeling emotionally lighter, as if a burden they carried for too long is finally lifting. Stay till the end, because this lightness brings clarity. They are no longer torn between options, they know what feels right. What's surprising is how natural this certainty feels after so much struggle. Don't skip, because this is what growth looks like: quiet, steady, and undeniable. The fight cleared away noise and left behind only what truly matters. Right now, they are ready in a way that doesn't need reassurance. This readiness is calm, not rushed. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of this alignment. Stay till the end of this unfolding story, because when inner certainty meets the right moment, action flows effortlessly. Don't skip, because what comes next will feel intentional, sincere, and deeply meaningful. My beloved child, this is the stage where the heart stops negotiating with fear. Your person has reached a point of inner agreement, they know what must be done, and they are no longer resisting it. The huge fight now feels like the doorway that led them here. Don't skip, because this phase is powerful. They are sensing that delaying any longer would only create regret. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's tied to this inner decision finally settling into place. They are feeling a strong pull toward honesty, not as a reaction, but as a responsibility to themselves. Stay till the end, because this shift is significant. They are no longer trying to predict outcomes. They are focused on being true. What's shocking is how calm they feel about it. Don't skip, because calm courage is rare. The fight taught them that clarity comes when excuses fall away. Right now, the moment of action is very close. This is the stillness before movement. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this point. Stay till the end of this journey, because when the heart and mind finally agree, change becomes inevitable. Don't skip, because what happens next will feel grounded, intentional, and impossible to reverse. My beloved child, this is where intention turns into readiness. Your person is no longer preparing in silence, they are emotionally positioned to act. The huge fight did not push them away, it pushed them forward into truth. Don't skip, because this stage is decisive. They feel a quiet confidence now, not loud or dramatic, but steady and real. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's directly connected to this readiness that has finally settled within them. They are aware that the next step carries weight, but it no longer feels heavy. Stay till the end, because this lightness means alignment. They are no longer torn by doubt or replaying the past. What's surprising is how resolved they feel without needing approval. Don't skip, because this is the kind of resolve that leads to meaningful action. The fight stripped away uncertainty and revealed what truly deserves effort. Right now, everything inside them is pointing in one direction. This is not impulse, it's clarity matured over time. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this moment. Stay till the end of this unfolding journey, because when readiness meets opportunity, change happens naturally. Don't skip, because what comes next will feel honest, intentional, and deeply grounded. My beloved child, now the space between intention and action has almost disappeared. Your person feels it clearly, this is no longer something to think about, it is something to do. The huge fight served as the final push, removing hesitation that lingered for too long. Don't skip, because this moment carries weight. They understand that waiting any longer would only dilute the truth they've worked so hard to reach. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's attached to this exact point of commitment. They are no longer rehearsing every possible outcome, instead, they are trusting what feels right. Stay till the end, because this trust is new. It shows growth, maturity, and acceptance. What's shocking is how peaceful they feel about moving forward. Don't skip, because peace before action means alignment. The fight stripped away emotional clutter and left behind a clear path. Right now, the energy around them feels settled and focused. This is the moment right before the step is taken. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this pause. Stay till the end of this journey, because when commitment finally replaces hesitation, action follows naturally. Don't skip, because what happens next will feel deliberate, sincere, and deeply transformative. My beloved child, this is the threshold moment, the point where inner resolve meets the outside world. Your person is no longer holding the truth inside, they are ready to let it exist openly. The huge fight has completed its purpose, clearing the path to this exact second. Don't skip, because this phase is rare and powerful. They feel a strong sense of responsibility to honor what they've realized. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's about to step out of silence and into reality. They are choosing honesty without expectations, which is the purest form of courage. Stay till the end, because this mindset changes everything. They are no longer trying to control reactions or outcomes, they only want to be real. What's surprising is how steady they feel in this choice. Don't skip, because steadiness means readiness. The fight taught them that truth doesn't need force, it only needs expression. Right now, the moment is very close, closer than it has ever been. This is not anticipation, it's alignment in motion. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this threshold. Stay till the end of this unfolding journey, because when truth finally enters the open, it brings clarity, not chaos. Don't skip, because what comes next will feel honest, grounded, and impossible to ignore. My beloved child, this is the moment when action finally breathes. Your person has crossed the inner line, and there is no turning back now. The huge fight is no longer a memory of pain, it has become the reason for growth. Don't skip, because this phase is alive with movement. They feel a release inside, as if carrying the truth quietly for too long was heavier than expressing it. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's unfolding through this honest step forward. They are no longer wondering how things will be received, they are focused on being clear and sincere. Stay till the end, because this clarity changes energy instantly. What's shocking is how natural this feels after so much resistance. Don't skip, because when action comes from alignment, it doesn't create fear, it creates relief. The fight cleared the way for this exact moment. Right now, momentum is building on its own. Words, gestures, or decisions are moving into place naturally. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this movement. Stay till the end of this journey, because when truth is finally lived instead of hidden, everything shifts. Don't skip, because what happens next will feel real, grounded, and deeply meaningful. My beloved child, now the impact of that action is beginning to ripple outward. What your person has done, even if it feels small on the surface, carries deep emotional weight. The huge fight no longer defines the story, the courage that followed it does. Don't skip, because this phase reveals meaning. They are sensing a shift in energy, a sense of relief mixed with anticipation. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's being activated by this change. They are observing the effects quietly, without rushing to conclusions. Stay till the end, because this patience shows growth. What's surprising is how grounded they feel while everything adjusts around them. Don't skip, because grounded reactions create lasting outcomes. The fight pushed them into awareness, but action anchored them into truth. Right now, the direction is set, even if the full picture isn't visible yet. This is forward motion, not uncertainty. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this stage. Stay till the end of this unfolding journey, because when intention is followed by action, alignment begins to shape reality. Don't skip, because what comes next will feel steady, honest, and deeply transformative. My beloved child, now we reach a phase of settling and understanding. After everything that has moved, spoken, and shifted, your person is beginning to feel the weight of alignment. The huge fight feels distant now, not because it didn't matter, but because its purpose has been fulfilled. Don't skip, because this stage reveals outcome. They feel calmer, more centered, and aware that something important has changed inside them. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's taking shape through this new emotional balance. They are reflecting not with regret, but with clarity. Stay till the end, because this reflection is healthy. What's shocking is how different the future feels compared to before. Don't skip, because perspective like this comes only after truth is lived. The fight taught them awareness, the action taught them peace. Right now, the path ahead feels more stable than ever. This is not the end, it's a foundation. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this understanding. Stay till the end of this journey, because when inner balance is restored, life begins to respond differently. Don't skip, because what unfolds next will feel grounded, intentional, and quietly powerful. My beloved child, this is the moment where meaning finally becomes visible. Everything that happened, the huge fight, the silence, the inner struggle, the action, now begins to connect into one clear picture. Don't skip, because this phase is revealing. Your person is starting to understand why things had to unfold this way. What once felt chaotic now feels intentional. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's rooted in this deep understanding that has finally arrived. They are feeling gratitude mixed with humility, recognizing how close they were to missing an important turning point. Stay till the end, because this awareness is powerful. What's surprising is how much stronger they feel, not because they won, but because they grew. Don't skip, because growth changes how choices are made. The fight was not a loss, it was instruction. Right now, the energy ahead feels open and honest. This is a new chapter built on clarity instead of confusion. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this realization. Stay till the end of this unfolding journey, because when meaning replaces struggle, direction becomes clear. Don't skip, because what comes next will feel purposeful, sincere, and deeply aligned. My beloved child, this is where everything settles into truth, not excitement, not fear, truth. Your person is no longer trying to figure out what something means, they feel it clearly now. The huge fight has transformed from a moment of tension into a moment of awakening. Don't skip, because this phase is deeply grounding. They finally understand that some disruptions happen only to realign the heart with what is real. Something huge is waiting for you, and it exists in this calm certainty they are now carrying. They are no longer restless or overthinking. Stay till the end, because this stillness is important. What's shocking is how natural this clarity feels, as if it was always meant to arrive this way. Don't skip, because peace after chaos is not accidental, it's earned. The fight pushed them to grow, but this understanding allows them to move forward without emotional weight. Right now, their energy feels steady, open, and honest. This is not an ending, it's a stable beginning. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this calm. Stay till the end of this journey, because when truth finally settles in the heart, life starts responding differently. Don't skip, because what comes next will feel simple, real, and deeply aligned. My beloved child, this is the closing alignment, the moment where everything finally makes sense without needing explanation. Your person is standing in a space of quiet confidence now, no longer shaken by what happened, but strengthened by it. The huge fight did not end something, it refined it. Don't skip, because this phase completes the cycle. They understand that growth doesn't always arrive gently, but it always arrives with purpose. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's born from this deep inner peace they've reached. They are moving forward without resistance, without fear, and without the need to look back. Stay till the end, because this is rare. What's shocking is how light everything feels now, how clarity removes weight from the heart. Don't skip, because acceptance has changed their energy completely. The fight taught them honesty, the silence taught them patience, and the action taught them trust. Right now, the path ahead feels open and true. This is not an ending. It's a resolution that creates space for something better. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this understanding. Stay till the end of this journey, because when alignment is complete, life responds with precision. Don't skip, because what unfolds next will feel natural, meaningful, and unmistakably real. My beloved child, this is the moment after resolution, when the heart finally understands what it has gained. Your person is now standing in awareness, not questioning the past, not fearing the future. The huge fight feels like a distant chapter that taught them exactly what they needed to learn. Don't skip, because this phase is about integration. They are allowing everything they realize to settle deeply into who they are becoming. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is connected to this grounded sense of self they now carry. They are noticing how differently they respond to life now. Calmer, clearer, more intentional. Stay till the end, because this shift is permanent. What's surprising is how natural it feels to live from truth once it's accepted. Don't skip, because alignment doesn't announce itself loudly, it shows up in consistency. The fight no longer holds emotional charge, it has transformed into wisdom. Right now, the energy ahead feels steady and open. This is forward movement without pressure. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this stage of integration. Stay till the end of this unfolding journey, because when lessons are fully absorbed, life begins to open new doors naturally. Don't skip, because what comes next will feel calm, meaningful, and deeply aligned. My beloved child, this is the quiet confirmation phase, the moment when life begins to respond to inner change. Your person is starting to notice small but meaningful shifts around them, signs that their growth was not invisible. The huge fight now feels like the first domino that allowed everything else to fall into place. Don't skip, because this phase validates the journey. They are sensing that choosing truth has altered the direction of events. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's forming through this alignment between inner state and outer reality. They are no longer forcing outcomes or rushing timelines. Stay till the end, because this patience is powerful. What's shocking is how naturally things are unfolding now. Don't skip, because flow replaces resistance when lessons are learned. The fight no longer defines the story, the transformation that followed does. Right now, the energy feels supportive and open. This is progress without strain. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this confirmation. Stay till the end of this journey, because when growth is real, life responds in quiet but undeniable ways. Don't skip, because what unfolds next will feel effortless, meaningful, and deeply true.